You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Happy to say that Brandon Brown is still going to be cashing in. He is going to be cashing in, guys. Brandon Brown signs 8-figure LGBcoin sponsorship despite NASCAR ban. NASCAR Infinity Series driver can't advertise on his car. But I'm willing to bet they're probably still providing the car. That's what I'm thinking. But let's check this out. This is something new. It just dropped, I think, yesterday. So here, Brandon Brown is cashing in with LGBcoin. Let's go, Brandon. The NASCAR Xfinity Series driver has inked a 2-year sponsorship deal with the cryptocurrency worth a reported 8 figures, even though he has been banned from advertising it on his car. The exact dollar amount of the deal was not announced, but LGBcoin said Brown is now a holder of the currency, and his spokesperson confirmed to Fox Business that he is being paid in both cash and coin. So this is at least a $10 million deal, because it's no, they said 10 figures, right? No, 8 figures. So it's at least a $10 million deal. So he's cashing in. NASCAR last week rejected Brown's Brandon built motorsports plan to feature an LGBcoin livery during the 2022 season after the team announced that it had been approved. The meme coin was inspired by the "Let's Go Brandon" saying that has become popular among critics of Joe Biden's administration after an NBC reporter misinterpreted the crowd at Talladega Speedway chanting "F Joe Biden" during a televised interview with the race winner, Brown. LGBcoin says its product allows owners to digitally voice their support for America and the American dream, but cautions that it has no intrinsic value. Quote, "I'm working to achieve my own American dream," Brown said in a press release. "I'm humbled and thankful for LGBcoin.io's reaffirmed support for my professional journey and their commitment to maintain a patriotic message." Brown will participate in events, videos, conferences, and other activities promoting the product through 2023. So in the end, Brandon Brown still wins. He still is sponsored by LGBcoin.
I like the fact that he just said, he came out and said, you know what? I don't think I want to get political. And then he was like, yeah, I'm going to jump in with both feet.
As well he should, man, because we all know that none of these woke leftist companies would sponsor him.
We knew it. We knew it wasn't an option. I mean,
no, not an option at all.
These woke corporate interests were going to get as far away from Brandon as they possibly could. And the other day we were trying to think of entities that might actually step in, and two major ones were brought up that I think could probably do it. One would be Dave Portnoy and Barstool Sports.
Barstool, yeah.
And the other one would be UFC was the other one that I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be scared to step in and do something like that. And Dana, if you got your ears on out there, I think you ought to consider it. I really do. I think he'd be good for business. Business
is for business.
Yeah, business is booming, and I think it's because UFC has been very vocal about being a pro-American company, a proud American company.
Free speech, everything.
Yeah. Dana recently came out and literally thanked Trump for part of UFC's success, because Trump allowed UFC to put on events when a lot of places were trying to push the UFC away, calling it too barbaric and things like that. And Trump was like, come fight. Bring it on. Come fight, So I would still love to see him get a sponsor for the car itself, because he'll have to take some of this money just to fund the races, you know.
Right.
So I would love for him to still get some other sponsors, and maybe he will. Maybe he will. I mean, they can have
hopefully.
you can have more than one sponsor. So
Yep.
we know it won't be Goodyear.
No.
You remember that last year?
Yeah, I remember that, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.